Hey you guys, welcome back to Genshin Impact. I'm so excited to be back. Roblox? I feel like I've heard that. Oh, I'm so sad. It's been forever since I've been on here. Yeah, sorry you guys. Last week I was super sick and did not have a voice, which was such a bummer. Yeah, I have heard of Roblox, I'm sure. I don't think I've ever been on it, though.
True for me. Off we go!
Did you get that oil change, Henry? Tony?
Adventure time!
That guy's name I ran by was Henry, I think. Let's see. How do I get these dailies out of the way?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Oh no.
This will be interesting.
This will be interesting. Aw, dang it, I forgot Raiden's.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
I forgot Raiden's dead.
Illusion shattered!
Dodge this.
Shine down!
Why?
time to act.
Okay, one more. Where are you?
Stand clear.
I'm still working on getting Jingqiu, or however you say his name, up.
You want me on your team?
I want you, Benny. Whoa, no. Well, I don't know. These names are so hard to pronounce. I got him a couple weeks ago. Was it a couple weeks ago? Oh, get out of here.
I'm going in.
I got him
Inazuma shines
for
eternal.
during the lantern night,
Illusion shattered.
where you had to collect so many points or whatever for that, and then you could get a free character. I believe that was on the day I had internet problems.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal tech
Oh,
60.
I meant to swap.
Get the
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Hi, newbie. Oh, you're not dead.
There is no escape.
No, no, no. Nope. Aw, thanks. I miss being on here with you guys. A week is a long time to go without streaming. I did not like it.
Let's light it up. Off we go.
everybody stand back. Nice and spicy.
Oh, that was way easier than I was expecting. No! I hit the wrong key! I'm really upset right now.
Let's light it up. Off we go. Adventure time. Inazuma shines eternal. Let's light it up. Yeah. Off we go.
Anything happening with
we
you
go.
guys? Anything new and exciting? Don't mind my cat, just walking all over here.
Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for complete.
Oh, sad. Who are you trying to get? Oh no!
Ad Astra.
Both of you? Oh, that's such a bummer, you guys. I'm sorry. You got Nahida?
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
These are... Okay, wait. Which one did I not do? Hi, Jeremy.
That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Let's see. Blazing glory.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Okay, I gotta go back. Because I... What was I working on? Oh, this is what we're doing. I don't know that I've it's over, right? What the crap? I gotta go all the way up
Adventure
there.
time!
Oh, it's so high.
Adventure time!
Yes, I got the free character. I don't think I finished the lantern right. But I did get the free character. Oh, I gotta heal. What's her name? Yes. Yeah, I got Tony was already making fun of me of how I pronounce his name. Xingqiu. I don't know. I got him though.
Let's go find some treasure.
Who did you get for your free character? Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard that they're important to get. $200. Oh my god. And you can only get those during events? Gotcha.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived.
Just like major events.
Hello, friends. Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Okay, I will.
Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe?
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you
Okay,
okay,
sounds
Ganyu?
good.
Do you need some water? Or maybe something
I'm... Huh. Was it that effective?
chilly, huh? Master always says Paimon doesn't...
I feel was I asleep? Must have... Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you. Perhaps you should...
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The names people tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made...
Me too! I want to participate in the
click.
Kite Plus.
Pass,
It's
pass.
your best friend didn't come. Well, oh, I also...
Wow, you really thought...
As for myself, I was originally but Cloud Retainer is all... It was so thought my motivation for being...
Well, we're all here.
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled
I love her
tigerfish to
so
share with
much.
everyone. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest adeptus. So delicious. Paimon's life is...
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating. Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or...
We're not in any...
Okay, let's see.
Hey, Gaming! Want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate?
You're that unenthused by...
No, it's not. It would. What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want to swap...
That might be a.
True, but...
Check on how construction is going.
Shenhe,
I see.
thank you.
Am
No
I gonna
harm
actually
done.
have to create
Good.
a kite? I really
Could I
don't
touch them
want to.
just...
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike... Oh, still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next.
Oh, no need. Perhaps...
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good.
Did she just call
Your
her
frame
auntie?
is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
She's so cute.
Yep.
What?
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But
If you are asking for one's own opinion, when giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not?
oh, hey,
With age comes wisdom.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna start painting.
Good. One will watch. You
One will
two seem
watch.
strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one...
Oh, we actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go. First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
We're gonna make a Paimon shaped kite. Oh my
Oh,
I knew
that's
it.
not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, maybe we're not
That just totally made my day. Oh my
Now,
gosh.
what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
Herself eating?
Ooh, like this? Ooh! The title of Champion Kite Flyer is... Now that we've decided...
It would have been better with her like eating though. Stuffing her face with things.
It's done! Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us!
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow! It's so pretty. Yep. The coloring makes it
Alright,
look a lot
sounds
like
good,
Master.
Evie. Take care.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, if you look...
I stared at the paper, or should I say that I'm...
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon...
Exactly. So I simply closed...
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
You are most filthy.
The Swanee that Gum...
The eyes and ear here, Golden Fit. It's all the...
What about your kite, Traveler?
Ta-da! Yay!
Its self-important countenance bears a strong...
It makes her look like she's already won the world!
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh?
Wonder whose that is.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal
I thought,
machinery.
what's her name?
One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
Oh, she's mad.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud?
Master's going to be okay.
I'm more
There's wind up ahead! Looks like we can glide over! It's right there!
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite...
Now is hardly an opportune
Oh
time
no,
for your
it's these
musings.
two.
Someone
Calm yourself.
One believes it drifted in the direction of... Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread
I
at
would
the
feel a
thought.
sense of dread if I were you.
Your concern is Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking on the subject of said kite, however. One simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals
Very
that of Cloud
trouble.
Retainer's creations.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any
Do they
impropriety.
really think she doesn't recognize who they are?
I truly possess no inkling
I'm
of who
so
could have
into
released
this
a
right now.
kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint! Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Xianyun. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
Oh,
You!
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
yeah, she got
We were
swindled into
simply
buying so much
consumed
stuff.
by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already?
I love that they're friends.
All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
I kind of felt like they didn't like each other. Oh my gosh, I gotta get back up there again. You shall fly. Oh man, that was cracking me up when they were talking to each other. Mind to mind. Telepathy, whatever. Oh, it was so funny. I don't know why it was so funny to me, but it was cracking me up. Oh, it's way up there.
They're back.
After you left, Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left,
Oh? What?
he said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies, or he looked
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to.
a reflection of.
Shen?
It may. If Gaming
Well, people often have.
just like some people can eat spicy food, but others.
Exactly. That's why tolerance and.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
One was merely doing a bit of night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat.
Oh, it's been so long.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with every. Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? If you're ready to serve the food, we can...
Go to the abode entrance. Whoa.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gosh, dang it.
Yeah, let's light it up!
This is...
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece
What is
secure?
happening?
I should have asked.
Oh, they got all dressed up.
How do we look?
She asked them.
You look pretty too, Ganyu! Oh, how should Paimon...
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing. What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately, why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer. For this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are
This is
pleased
so
with the
sweet.
gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Seems like your supreme cuisine this golden crab's part. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop. Oh,
It's rare for someone to...
what? He appears to be a
It appears that he wishes to break.
kite string. Huh, what strange metaphors you speak.
Where do we even begin?
One has only heard that the two are...
He ran away from home and.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Oh. What?
Oh, okay.
What?
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogias. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best at a gathering of adepti. Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the
Bonanis.
ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogias made for her was too long. However, when one
Okay.
asked Menogias, and
So
later,
what is happening?
one means to say that Lantern Rite should... It is a time to address problem. Fate is fickle.
That's not.
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps Adeptal Arts could be of use.
Is there anything I can do?
Combining our Aha! How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep.
And of course we won't find out
Now
until the
then,
last
I counsel
Okay. Wait until the appointed time. Two days later. Can I skip? Yeah. Okay, let's see.
It's time to carry out the plan. Let's go find Gam.
Da, da, da.
Seems you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Always.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
It's his
If
family.
the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you...
Alright, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming.
I love
Oh,
that it
do you
just
want Paimon to
transported
tell a
me.
story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you.
Awkward.
Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
Now he's gonna go with us? Sorry guys, 1 second. Alright.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Paimon.
Okay, there we go.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but
Just let him go.
okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
What is with
Enough
these
of your musings.
two?
Focus.
I
Focus
can't
on the matter
even.
at hand.
Oh my gosh.
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Ah! What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they
Is
might
this
have
all
something
part
else
of their
waiting in store for
plan?
Dad. The best way to keep
They're
him safe
such
is...
goobers. I don't even understand.
Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away! Let us away!
Coming!
Don't worry!
They're
he's a great
horrible
fighter.
actors.
Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself!
But Coming, If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him! Let's go on ahead! We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
All is going to plan.
Okay, just a heads up. I am having internet issues again, which is so
Okay,
annoying.
we
So if
should
there's
be
any
good to
problems
stop
that you guys are getting
here.
on your end, please let me know.
Yali? Oh no, what is he
I'm
doing
switching
here?
internet providers Wednesday. It was supposed to be
Good
today,
sir,
and they
please
backed out
listen
on
to
me.
me. Reel in your
hopefully
line
after
and
Wednesday I
leave
won't
this
have any
place as
issues.
quickly as you can.
It's
There
my
are bandits in
favorite.
the area.
So yeah, just on the off chance things are wonky,
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
I do apologize in advance.
Oh. Ah,
What
I see.
is she doing?
It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just, had some cake stuck in her throat.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once. Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise, wouldn't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
Man, we sure are doing a lot of resting.
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly... Usho dancing has become, if you ask me, what truly deserves admiration. I have heard many of my...
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
He's a hard worker.
You should be sure to tell him.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult.
No. It wouldn't be right. I've been in the tea business over the past few years. When you're young, every time I get to... I often regret...
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down...
You seem...
Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Ipdak.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of as my friend...
It seems...
You need not reproach your... Indeed, with such a... Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after...
Zhongli certainly has...
Old people talk. Let's keep going.
Oh, Gaming is back! Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Oh, come on, Daddy-o. Tell him how you feel.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Oh no, he found out.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
So, that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me? I appreciate it, but this conflict between us has been going on, even if those two were real bandits, and you've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. Zhongli was talking things through. You don't believe...
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but...
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad.
Will that even do anything?
You won't know unless you try. Listen to us. It's time to put these...
I'll do my best.
Despite my being in the tea industry...
You flatter me. It was...
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest.
Well said, Mr. Gaming. Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take.
Huh?
Ahem.
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to...
Oh, my apologies for taking up.
It would be an...
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, alright?
Oh, I miss Zhongli.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Hello.
Whoa.
Xiao! You're here too?
I've been here the whole time. A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Hu be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects. It's you. I thought you were Director Hu.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Hu dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I've only met Director Hu a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
All right. I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu. I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was, awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing. Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, perhaps they're a bit like shell.
Kite fly.
Have you ever thought about Cloud Retainer taught us how? We can.
There's no need. Menogias was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornament. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
It's getting late. I should go inform direct.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be if you have the time.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli.
See you next time.
Coming.
Awkward.
I don't have.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Lee.
Oh, I can't say I. Hey.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
Are they
No
sitting
need.
right?
I'm
Oh
not
my gosh.
tired.
What is happening?
They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
Yes, Master.
Why is
We
this
aim
happening?
to give. So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it.
What
Such
is
thoughts detract
happening?
from the
This
present
is
need
so
to keep up the
weird.
conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with that.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about
It's
Shenhe's
so
very
cheesy. It kills me.
eccentricities.
Oh my gosh.
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk. I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, best not have any just yet.
Yeah. I simply
I don't even
can't
have words
listen
for
to
this.
that any longer. Coming.
Oh my
I'd like
gosh.
to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard
Oh
on
yeah,
you.
this is so awkward.
If you
dude.
come home, there will be people
and
to
yeah,
help
they
you.
obviously
I'm not saying
don't
we
really
have to live under the
know
same
each other
roof.
that well.
I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads, but you'll have your entire family around you.
Oh man,
Your aunts,
that was so funny.
uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now.
Oh, really? Oh, good.
Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
Glad we need to move past these awkward moments.
Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course! Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Over here! Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others.
As for the next step...
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pooled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontainians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders...
Oh, okay. Business-related matters all...
We can talk about such matters at a later date.
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole week. I haven't, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble.
That is...
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we would...
Okay.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen.
What are we going to be doing?
We need to do those things we talked about, but since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those
I know. There's quite a few parts I'm skipping through. I just couldn't do it when they were sitting at the table talking. It was just so awkward and ridiculous that it was just killing me.
Hello again.
Welcome
Stuff
back.
like this, I'm
thanks
like,
to you.
okay,
Oh, you
moving on.
I'll be sure. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite.
Ah, yes. Here you go.
It doesn't feel right for us to.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying.
All right then. Phew, it's done. Let's get down to business. Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky. Chi-Chi, we're almost there.
Is she? I love her. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Whoa.
Me too. I have Yao Yao. I don't have Chi Chi yet.
Come here. Allow me.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
Ah. That's good to know. I'll look forward to getting her. What's happening? Is that coming? I kind of got goosebumps. That was awesome.
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Yeah, that was super cool.
Wait. The wind. Oh my gosh!
Mommy, I want a big kite like that too. Do you see that kite way out in front? It's so beautiful.
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
sweet.
Gaming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in.
Oops. Where is he?
Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad. I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... All I really want to say, much like this kite.
Dad.
Son.
Son?
I bet you're wondering what's got...
Well,
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... To me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. Alright, that's everything I've got.
Seeing
the two of them talk things through like this
it's
really gives
sweet,
Paimon
but
a sense
it's
of
so cheesy. Oh my gosh.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together.
Dad.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xianyun. If everyone has time, go fly a kite.
Yeah. One more left. What's the next one?
Inactivity, sir.
Ooh. hustle and bustle, I'm assuming. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. 2 days later. Act 4 is your favorite? Okay, I'm excited.
No purpose whatsoever.
It was pretty cringe.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot! Didn't Zhongli say Hu Tao is also... We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
Ooh, twists and surprises. I like that.
The mountain air is so refreshing. It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired.
Do you get tired from floating?
Fuel fruit! Huh? Did you hear that? Sunshine! Blue sky! Right? So Paimon wasn't just hearing things. That voice sounds really familiar. Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
Okay.
What are they doing here? Navia, Clarande!
Ah, well, if it isn't my dear partners. See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
It's just your lucky day.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain? And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away. You've got good ears.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
I feel like so
Indeed.
many of the characters'
I suppose
stories
it's an
are
asset.
tragic.
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And
Really
Buford?
tragic? Oh
Ooh,
my
is it some
gosh.
sort of secret code?
No, it's not a
I don't know if I
code.
can handle
The
it.
words are meaningless.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to... Exactly. You get me, partner. I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now. So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Speak for yourself.
Oh gosh.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get
Okay.
the urge to do
I'll be
something
prepared.
for no reason?
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try?
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let no need to be shy. Even
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here? In
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard. Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out. And
Ooh,
what do you know?
spoilers.
Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
I think so. We ran into Nervalet on the way here as well, but he was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
Nuvalet and Farina?
What? Neverland was here too? What was he doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
I think it just might have been, actually. But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back. He's a very busy man.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article.
Oh,
You
it's
know,
not?
just
Dang,
like you
I
were.
was totally
My
thinking that
situation
too.
is completely different.
Little
I'm here because
romantic
I was asked to
rendezvous.
accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
You Fontanians and your tea drinking.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley, and now I have to buy him something. It was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet. Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of
Gotcha.
thing.
Okay.
But he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to In any case,
Man, there's so
I'm
many
pretty
things
sure the
I'm
tea
looking
you bought is
forward
this
to
region's
now.
specialty. What is it called again?
Except not her story.
Nervalette even mentioned it earlier.
It's probably gonna make me cry.
Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really buy...
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort?
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here.
Oh, that's right. Who tell? A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Chaoying.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so...
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village.
Sounds good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. Chaoying Village is known for its tea, but you know what else they have with tea? That didn't Gaming say something about dim sum? Oh, well that's fine. Now let's see what kind of yum. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina standing between Zhangli and Hu Tao? Wonder what they're talking about. Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying Village.
Oh man,
Or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
nervous to do her story.
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide. But Paimon could be convinced for the right price. Let's say, since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli. All right, no time to waste. Let's go see who's right. Good afternoon, Hu Tao, Zhongli, and Farina! Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then? I'm pretty sure you didn't learn that one from me. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler. But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected. Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
It appears you have been to Fontaine then. Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
That's quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. Although I've built up a certain following within Fun, I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beauty. There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier. Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine. Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
No. Yeah. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Huh? Does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
Whoa,
You
did
may
I
not
just
have heard,
miss her
friends,
eyes?
But
They're two
Miss
different
Hu
colors.
Tao.
That's so trippy.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients. Yup.
Okay, you win. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
Huh? What's this about winning something?
Don't tell me.
Oh my gosh,
You two were
Paimon.
placing bets on us.
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road.
Oh, I see. That means that I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
You see?
Paimon is
was
so
right, too.
ridiculous. Oh my
Since both
gosh.
of our guesses were right, there can't be. Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this? You buy Paimon a bowl and Paimon rolls.
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating
joking.
you. The funeral parlor is about to bring...
Oh, Paimon almost did something happen recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and all.
Oh, well, yes.
Really? Oh no! Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
Huh? But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and all... Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral? Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film. Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content of... now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage. Hey!
Oh, Paimon, so did you...
Well, my original plan was to just relax.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his... Oh? It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess? What? How did you guess that on your first try?
Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on.
Huh. Paimon never thought Neuvillette would be the...
I'm sure he didn't get lost. he was already getting ready to leave.
Yup, this area is full of mountains and...
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction?
Of course. I'm also a guide, but... Speaking of your...
What about him?
He doesn't get out much, does... no wonder. He was...
All in all, he was only here for...
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
I'm sure he does. You didn't...
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him?
Unfortunately, at the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business.
What a shame.
Is that so? Hmm? To borrow Miss Farina.
Well, with the traveler around, I'm sure you'll have...
That's right. She's got more friends than she knows what to do with.
Well, that certainly... Oh, that reminds me.
What a toot
If
your
you
own
get the
horn.
chance, just tell him even clams open their shell. If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important. Sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right.
Ah, that would make
In my
sense with how
experience,
Zhang
a
Li
leader
was
needs
acting.
to be able to roll with the punches. It seems like your friend still has a lot of
If I remember correctly, you're quite right, Miss...
Oh? Traveler, Miss Farina. Those two individuals over there...
Oh, it's Navia and Clorand. Hey, over here!
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
Please, excuse the interruption.
Oh, no apologies necessary. Straight to...
I didn't even think about that.
It's getting late. If we want to catch a
So
boat back
Neuvillette
before dark...
definitely has
Indeed.
it out for him.
Then, Miss Farina,
Oh,
when are you planning to head back?
I mean, you're not...
It's normal for...
There are a lot of mountains. Exactly. 8 paths converge in a wood. Beside them, an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye. But if you take a closer
Oh,
look,
she's so creepy.
there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers to and fro, yet there is no wind to make it so. What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood,
where mystery screams. Ooh.
So good.
Dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Of course.
Gotta say, by the way, did I hear you mention that Clorand used to work? Then you must have also been a... well, that's... Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me. I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please.
I see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax.
Only the best. And I thank you so much. It's fine. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, dim sum. Is that some kind of... They are a part of it. Oh, so it's...
Make sure to order the win.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation?
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me. A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, Clorand is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
So all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
And
Yeah.
some tea-flavored hard candies.
I can imagine
Clorand
some
isn't
people
much
would
of a
not be happy about
shopaholic.
that.
Well, one of us has to
Yeah,
practice restraint.
responsibility or duty.
Hey, I'm
Ooh,
hardly
interesting.
reckless with my Mora. I'll have
So,
you know,
just out of
all the purchases I
curiosity,
made today were well within my
Does
budget.
Nouvelette does Nouvelette get a hold of Zhongli at some point?
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. Other than that, they should all be things I can use.
Nope. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go?
Oh,
Monsieur Neuvillette took them.
Oh, so that's why. Wait, what? Why did he take them?
Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us. I felt a bit bad at first.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the fortress
Dang.
of Meripede for me once
I
he's
was
done
kind of
with the
hoping
day's
that
work.
they would meet sometime in
Neuvillette
the
is
game.
a man of his word.
See,
That
even
would have been
Clorand,
interesting.
If even his trust.
wow, he seems... If only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful. Right, Zhongli?
True, yeah, that makes sense.
Indeed.
I mean, I get that. It just would have made things super
Clem said
interesting.
Novelette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of
They ended up running into each other. Where am I going? Look for Nouvelette.
But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
Was I taking too long for you? Boop, boop. Oh, so... Oh no, lag. Gosh dang. Yeah, I've been struggling with my internet. I was supposed to get... Oh, here we go. I was supposed to get a new provider today. And now I'm not getting it until Wednesday. This is such a pain. It's fine now? I have the autumn. I can't see what this is. Hunt unlocked. Autumn hunt. Artifacts? Is it a regular domain or a trounce one? What's the difference? Oh. Moby G died court. Oh yeah, right here. Is that one I should be doing? Okay. Oh, walk right off the thing.
Look! It's Novelette! We lucked out!
Oh.
Oh, it's you. It has been some time since our last meeting. Few
Okay,
people
that's good to know.
frequent this location. Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
You call this early? Do you always work this late, Novelette?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day. I am hardly bereft of time, however, so working late is of little consequence to me.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Chaoying Village for half a day?
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any
Man,
given
I'm
day.
slacking, Tony.
Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Chaoying
Okay, but
Village.
to be fair, I get a lot of stuff
see.
thrown at me.
Thank you
There's
for
a lot of things to
informing me.
remember.
Yes, they have been safely delivered.
I have to hand it to Clorant. Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex at her beck and call.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
Guess not. This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
Ah, about that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
Oh? Why? What happened?
Okay, I'll try to do the hardest one I can.
It was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
Ah, that explains it then. Well, go ahead and leave them to me.
He looks like a wolf.
I'll get through this
Oh, wait.
stash as fast as I can.
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else I'd like to give to you.
This is a stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
While that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this. The law was no different.
Yeah, I'm trying to play more and do more
Okay.
things, but
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness.
Tony's got me farming like crazy.
As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text. During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts, so I decided to have a go. We joked with Clarence some time ago about gifting you a legal codex. So,
Okay, sounds good.
Here you go.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
It is a very good attempt. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment. Well, a gift of this significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
Ah, surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom. But we do have a storage room. We can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
That sounds good to me.
So that's what you were doing in Chaoying Village.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, the aftertaste is much pure. If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have. Then we are of the same mind.
If you say so, but you know you don't have to justify a vacation. After all,
You're quite right. However, after reading a few articles, seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart. Refreshing. My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous. Take, for example, my foray into ceramics. At first, soil from the ground is. In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels work. This is also something I made today.
Oh my gosh. He's killing me.
That's a ladle? Paimon thought it was.
That was indeed one of my inspirations. Really. To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve. Around such an important holiday such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order. But I'm afraid this is all I can offer. That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted. You are most welcome. Happy Lantern. Approve a leave of absence request for myself. That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence. But my proclivity to but now I see that the human world is indeed full of
What a goober. Oh, yes, to the domain. Gosh dang it. I messed up, Jeremy. Sorry. Okay. The domain? No, I did not go to the domain. So it looks like I can do the fourth one. I was just gonna say, I don't know. If I could do this by myself. It's really hard. Oh, great. Okay. What the crap?
Illusion shattered.
Oh.
Why do they never miss? Let's light it up. Yeah. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Oh my god.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Hey there. Hey there.
Whoa.
Going in.
Nice. Oh. Do you want me to continue this? So there's another one that you're talking about that's even harder? Oh my.
Let's light it up!
Order guide you.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I will have
Let's
order.
light it up! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Oh shoot, I forgot about the music. I've been listening to like my own playlist when I'm on here. I forgot, Jeremy.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up! Coming at you! Everybody stand back!
I didn't realize I should have switched my Raiden. Not like I have anyone better though.
Let's light it up!
What?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Don't
Gosh,
try
dang
to
it.
rush your enemy.
We go! Go in! Adventure time!
I will
light it
have
up.
order.
That's cool. I didn't know that if you do the condensed resin, you get extra stuff. Probably because I never read the thing before.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Why do they never miss? Fire! Well, hey there! We go! Everybody
Order
stand
guide.
back! This is just
Oh,
my...
nuts.
Shine down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Adventure time!
Yes, the crystal butterflies.
Off we go.
You collect them, find the risen. What does that do?
Let's light it up.
When you collect them and combine them?
Stabilize.
Adventure time.
Gather.
Why do they never miss?
Hey, newbie.
Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't read that. I just assumed you were talking about condensed resin. No, I got you.
Attack! Go in!
This is order.
Let's light it up! Proper send-up!
Right. Where are you at?
Everybody stand back! Hey there! Let's light it up!
This is order. Solidify.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Fire! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Coming at ya! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
This is order.
I almost got squashed.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Oh. Sorry, I already clicked play. Okay.
Everybody stand back! Send up! From the speed! Let's light it up!
Solidify.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Attack!
fight you.
Stable up. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Ho. Go to your map pres.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
So I'm not making condensed resin? Okay.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind
Okay.
where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
It's all good. Okay. Map.
Oh, wow! Where did that come from?
Then make 5
My
of
time with the
these.
Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Oh, just one at a time. What is she doing? Okay. Yeah, I saw it.
No one's joined
161.
me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Now make condensed.
Coming at ya!
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh.
Okay. Now I've got 5. I think I've only changed it maybe one time. Where I've had someone else help me before. Because I do not remember doing that.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway.
Whoa, no, I don't want to go to
Knowing
that.
my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
There we go. I almost did.
When I go on an adventure.
Okay, just giving you a heads up, I've got like 15 minutes left. Because it's my mom's birthday today.
That really hurt. No,
I didn't realize what time it was. What just happened? I know, sorry dude. I was not paying attention.
Witness my power.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Time to shine.
No! Are you out there? Did I get you stuck? Oh my gosh.
Couldn't break the curse.
How did I do that? Okay, I'm leaving. We're abandoning. Because I didn't realize you weren't in the thing. So stupid. So dumb. That does happen a lot. Why am I so bad at that?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Okay. Are you ready? Let's do this. Oh my gosh, I know. Hey there, Derek. Maybe. Okay. I'm pressing start.
Now you shall perish.
Swirl, mine too. Echo and song. Don't break it.
Oh, dang it.
Everyone hold hands.
I should have healed
No
up.
life lasts forever. Hands animal module 75. Stand clear. I see everything. Absorption test.
Okay, sorry, I'm leaving the domain real fast so I can heal my... I know you're doing most of the work, but I'd like to do a little bit of the work. Okay, perfect then. What?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Oh, really?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Are you ready for me to go in?
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Oh, that's her? I feel like we've talked about this before. Oh, okay.
Light it up!
Solidified! I will have order!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
You're toast!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Let's light it up! Hey there!
The new character that's coming out.
Order guide you.
Off we go! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
I will have order. Gather.
Everybody stand back!
Oh yeah, the wind at Depth Eye.
light it up! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go!
I got her too. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm working on getting her up there. Okay, sounds good. I'm so glad you're in this thing because I was not paying attention.
Light it up! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Hey there!
No, 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 no. Okay.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Stable up.
Adventure time!
Nice and that's the way. Watch out!
Benny's adventure
Oh,
team!
crap.
I have failed you.
Into the fire!
Okay, so one more time.
Nice and spicy!
I will.
Robot, get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I will have order.
Going in!
Beautiful. Okay.
Oh, ow! Where did
Ah.
that come from?
I don't know who these people are.
Oh, ow!
Holy crap.
Where did that come from?
Artifacts. Okay. And then filter. That's not right.
What they say is true.
Where did
You
that
have
come
to see the
from?
world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Okay. Confirm.
Let's go find some treasure. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Okay, so do the 5-star ones.
Or not. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Okay. Sweet. So I think the only one I didn't get a 5-star of anything was the
Let's go find some treasure.
Flower. Okay, the third one.
Oh, ow!
Okay, I'll
did that come
definitely do
from?
some more of this domain.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Oh. Or not.
Hi, B. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was you.
Good
I
things come to
appreciate
those who
that.
don't wait around.
I'm actually
That's
about
what
to
they
get
say
off.
anyway.
It's my mom's
Knowing my
birthday
luck,
today, so
the
we're heading
opposite
out
is probably
shortly.
true for me. Let's go find some treasure.
I will tell her. Thank you. Oh, keep going. Thank you, you as well.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Go to 20? Okay, I was just about to ask.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
We did it.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Benny's adventure team,
How
assemble!
about I take you for a walk? Yeah, that's sweet. Okay. All right, Feather.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go. Oh, ow.
Sorry.
Where did that come from?
The second one? That's what I was thinking because it has the crit damage and attack. Okay.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Oof. Looks like 18's as far as I can go on this one.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
It wasn't giving me anything.
Ow. Where did that come from?
Oh, press the blood. Okay.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Yeah, true.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Oops.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Oh, dang it.
Let's go find some treasure.
And this one... What is this?
Benny's
Either
adventure
one.
team, assemble!
I'll just do this one.
Or not.
Yeah, that's the one I picked. Well, thank you so much for
Good
your help,
things come
Jeremy.
to
I
those
really
who
appreciate
don't wait
it.
around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
I'll probably get on later tonight and try her out. Because unfortunately, I have to go.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Alright, you guys, that's going to be the end of the stream for today. Thank you so much for joining and chatting. And thanks for the
Something
help,
on your mind
Jeremy.
again? I Let's work through it together.
I will be back
Two heads are
next
better than
time.
one.
Take care. Go eat, yes.
Oh,
Later.
ow. Where did that come from? Don't stand too close to me.